That's cap.
That's cap.
That's cap.
That's cap.
That's cap.
Council has decided. That's cap.
That's cap.
I mean,
I don't get blackout drunk. Wake up in the middle of the night just to walk into another room in my house. I've never been blackout drunk. I don't plan on it anytime soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not commit illegal crimes on this podcast.
But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is another episode of the Not Really Sure podcast. Today we have a special guest. I don't know what his name is. I forgot for a split second. But this is an outside edition. So those little squeaking noises you hear, or when Sam kicks the table and like the audio just goes woo. Oh my god, you're gonna drop the mic. Alright, so what y'all want to talk about?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know.
We didn't really think that far ahead.
this is very cool.
We didn't think you'd be down to record it. So
Yeah.
Let's look up 2020 new. Let's look up coronavirus updates.
what's up, steamy topics?
Steamy topics.
Steamy topics. Sorry.
That's grapefruit.
Yes, those are grapefruit.
What about those? What are those over there?
Grapefruits, lemons, oranges.
A lot of citrus.
I don't have no
You don't want to get
citrus.
scurvy. In 2020.
Alright, so I pulled up the healthypeople.gov 2020 list, and y'all want to talk about cancer? Chronic kidney disease?
Does not exist.
Diabetes.
I heard this thing where they're like, oh, let's inject ethanol into people, and it kills the cancer cells.
And then the people.
But then the people, yeah.
But he takes out the cancer.
But it does take
Hey,
out
they're
the
cancer free for at least 24 hours, and then they're
cancer.
life free.
Then their blood thins very quickly.
There is a coronavirus
That means
website.
you can get to the brain faster.
Oh, you're right. I don't see the problem with blood thinners, bro.
Exactly.
You want your blood to move fast, don't you?
There is a corona thing. There's a coronavirus update or something. It's out there.
Here's the thing. I was never worried about it.
64,084 people have been affected. Confirmed yesterday in Hubei. Hubei.
Is that anywhere near me?
No, closest to us is. Let's see. United States. Oh, it's
I
kind of.
live in America.
I wonder where you live.
I live in America. Not the United States.
Which America?
What do you mean?
There's North America, South America,
All
Central
right.
America.
There's only in America.
Ready? So in San Antonio, one infected. Lackland, this is in Texas.
Tejas?
We still have one in Tempe.
ASU.
Whatever happened to that poor sap who in Maricopa?
We have
who
a
got
couple in Cali.
virus?
We have one in Los Angeles, one in Orange County, one in two in San Diego. One has recovered. 2 in San Benito. 2 infected in Santa Clara. 1 recovered, and 1 in Sacramento.
Probably should have taken the trip to China. Huh?
And then in Omaha, Nebraska, we got 11 people affected. In Wisconsin, Madison, we got 1 infected. Chicago, we got 2 people infected.
Chicago.
And I'm pulling up some stuff. Yeah.
See that shit?
What?
Fucking moved. And
Oh, it's a cricket.
supposed to be a big ass cricket because I saw that whole thing move.
It's just a storm, Nick.
Relax.
This is the cricket watch podcast. We watch crickets.
Oh, that's gonna fuck with the. Oh, there's another one.
Were they just living?
Yeah,
this is why we don't know.
Because you guys don't touch it, so there's probably spiders, scorpions, and crickets and shit living in here.
That's great.
That ain't nothing.
Oh my god, bro, that's a big mosquito!
Hey, yo, bro, I'm kind of scared right now.
Look at that
Oh yeah, that's a fatty boy.
Marcelo, bro, you gotta come check this out, bro.
I don't want to. I'm
Bro,
scared.
it's
I'm about to run away as we speak.
Hey, it's okay. Oh, what if it came from Wisconsin?
Oh,
Oh,
Or San
I
Lorenzo?
don't want Zika.
that's a fat.
Zika's still a thing, right?
That's a fat cricket though. Oh god.
Should we just stop him?
Have you pregnant women?
Damn it.
Oh
Oh god.
yeah. You have a baby with the if you have a coronavirus and you have a baby, that baby will have coronavirus too. It's kind of sad.
If you have Zika and you have a baby, the baby's no more.
No what?
So guys, any ghost stories? You know, H3
Ghost?
does that on his podcast. He talk about ghost stories.
Oh,
How
what's
many
H3?
ghost stories is there in the world? Oh, I'm gonna pull Reddit. r/ghost.
Gonna want to pull up r/children.
Ghost in the paranormal. Boom, found it.
Very cool.
Very cool. All right. Oh man, these are annoying. They got ads. Ah,
Yeah, add it on Reddit.
they got ads on Reddit.
Yeah, but like,
Squarespace. We love that.
it's like a post that you can just skip.
Nah.
What is ads on
Just
Reddit?
scroll past. Why does Instagram have ads?
Because it's part of Facebook?
Fair enough. That is true.
It's a part of Facebook?
Yeah.
I wonder why, huh?
And like 90% are read some by a Chinese company. See, I'm telling you, ghosts.
Go.
Fucking go. Wait, what the fuck?
I think that's why,
Uh,
oh, that's a
that's
lot of crickets. I think that's why we had them wrapped up. That's like 5 crickets?
That's barely. I'll say like it's a whole iteration.
yeah, well, like,
Some wrapping, hey yo, Scooby! Feast! Feast.
Nom noms.
He's on
Dinner's up,
Oh
boys.
shit, no wait, no, don't do it.
feast.
Oh god, he's going.
Dinner's up. It's nothing but crickies.
Alright. Man, these stories are too long. We need something juicy. What's it called? R/relationship advice. I think.
I don't think those are ghost stories,
No,
Chief.
that's a good one. That's a go.
I don't know, they scare me.
That's good. I fear those.
Shit, bro, there's a scorpion on your dog.
Scooby.
Oh, he does care. He looked.
Scooby,
So you beat him out of love.
I don't beat my dog. That is a lie. I do not beat my dog. These
I'm gonna pull him Marcelo.
Oh.
Hey, what does that mean?
I'm gonna ask him out to the park. I'm gonna ask him to sit down.
Oh, you can hear. Oh wow, you put him right on the table where the mic is.
He's gonna
And if
run
the mic falls, I'm gonna hit you, Sam. So I'll let you know right
Alright.
now.
Well, where else would the dog go, Marcelo?
Back to where he belongs, in my arms.
Don't be rude. It's not very nice.
Who else is listening? Is this live?
Yes, this is very much live.
So,
It's on Twitch. It's on Twitch right now.
I'm telling you, bro.
All right, boys. All right.
Chupacabra.
I'm 19, dying, and my family are not allowing me to live my final moments in peace because they are grieving for me when I'm not gone yet. I'm not worrying about dying, but saving and leaving them in distress. Yo, this dude. Wait, hold on. Are you gonna read this?
You know.
Go to r/am I the asshole. Or today I fucked up. Those have funny ones.
I'm dying. My family are not allowed.
That one's pretty funny, but like the other one.
No,
That
come
one's a real
on.
knee slapper, ain't gonna lie,
bro.
but,
Ex-boyfriend wants my medical records.
That's one.
I didn't cheat, but should I tell her? Ooh, my partner's a dirty person. Ooh, that's you, bro.
Wait,
That's your nasty car.
it said I didn't cheat, but should I tell my partner?
I've been with my girlfriend for almost 6 years, and we have an amazing relationship. I'm facing a moral dilemma. While she was on a holiday abroad, I went to visit a friend in another city, and we went out clubbing. One of her flatmates came out with us. Obviously, we got
British.
drunk, and as soon as she got a chance on the dance floor, the girl was all over me. I told her no. I told her I had a girlfriend, but she kept leaning in, trying to grind on me, etc. Then she got a bit upset and headed outside to the smoking area. I couldn't see any of her friends around, and I didn't want her to be out there on her own, so I followed to make sure she was okay and reassure her it was nothing personal. I was just taking, she seemed to be taking it really well until she tried to kiss me again.
That's cap.
At this point, I
That's
decided to go back
cap.
inside. Largely managed to avoid her for the rest of the night. Came home the next day. My girlfriend is coming home tomorrow. Here's my issue. I didn't do anything wrong, and my girlfriend doesn't know this person. I'm probably never gonna see her again. Do I tell her, or would it just make her feel uncomfortable? Is there any benefit in telling her?
No.
Girls of Reddit, what'd you want to know?
Here's the thing. She was grinding on him, right? So, why would he go back outside with her?
He was just following her to make sure she was alright.
For what?
Bro, it's London. People get stabbed like every night, bro.
Bro, this isn't Victorian London where there's a Jack the Ripper.
People stabbing each other every night. You know how many people get stabbed in the UK?
How many people get raped in the U.S.?
How many?
More than people getting stabbed in London.
I doubt it. It's a lot of stabbings.
That's a lot of rapes.
there's a lot of bad things going on in
Russia
the world.
has 3 times as many homicides as the U.S.
You also forget that there's people in Russia who have tanks for no reason.
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger has a tank.
he does. But he's Austrian. You know who is also Austrian?
Hitler.
Oh.
Hitler was Austrian. And then he said to Poland.
Man, I feel bad for Germany. They get blamed for like both world wars when both of them were just Austrian.
Well, they didn't have to go and kill 6 million Jews.
Well, that wasn't a German. That was an Austrian.
But he controlled the Germans. They could have been no.
They voted for him.
They gave him power.
Hey,
They could have been no.
there was a depression. They were scared of commies.
No, the U.S. was scared of commies.
No.
Commie.
Commie?
That's how you get a U.S. president to do your bidding. Hey, there's commies there. Commies.
Commie? Oh, the banana.
All right, so okay, final verdict, gentlemen. Does he tell her yes or no?
No, I don't see a point.
Yeah, I don't see why he would.
You don't see the point. All right.
Let's sub you on.
Still relationship advice.
Tragic.
We're gonna pull up another one. So while I do that, you guys talk.
So then I said, it's either no head
What was it?
or go to bed.
Oh,
I
what's
don't
it
know.
called? Is it? What is? I'm 14 and this is deep. Wait, what?
No,
Wait.
today I fucked up. TIFU.
Or I'm a total piece of. Is that a good one?
I mean, no. Unless you just want to watch people
Wait,
beat dogs.
am I what? Am I the
Uh-oh.
what? Am I the
Am I the asshole?
Well, that's not very nice to know. That's a bad word.
AI something. Let's say something.
All right, here we go.
Does not agree with
Sleeping
these.
in a hotel because my husband is incapable of letting me sleep in.
Oh shit! I'm getting a call.
Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back with the bark. All right, so we're on a new Reddit forum. You guys want to do the hotel or nah?
Nah.
All right. Refusing to pay for a stranger's phone after I made them drop and break it.
I'm gonna just come out and say it. That's an asshole thing to do.
Wait, you made him?
Let's pull it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's discuss.
I went to a small local coffee shop on my way home from work and I was craving a white chai hot chocolate. The drive-thru was busy, so I went inside. Well, little did I know that some teenagers, I'm 19, so I'm only a couple years older than they are, were making TikToks by the entrance door. They had placed the phone on the ledge of the push handle. Hard to explain, so here's a picture. Oh, what a shame y'all not gonna see this picture. But I am. Oh, it's the push one, the gray push ones. Here, come look at this.
I know which ones you're talking
It's the
about.
gray.
Yeah.
Slam it.
Yeah.
Yeah, slam that. Okay. Note that I couldn't see through because the door is tinted. When I opened up the door, I didn't see them, and the door swung open, flinging the phone across the room. It smashed onto the floor. The screen is all broken and needs to be replaced. The kids were stunned and panicked, running over to check if it was okay. It wasn't. There was no case on it, so it was all busted up. I was also really embarrassed because now everybody in the shop was staring at me. They weren't with their parents. Anyways, the girl was pissed. She started crying to her friends, saying how her parents are going to be so mad at her and she really needs the phone for school and stuff. I was walking towards the counter to order and she approached me and said, "You're going to have to pay for that." I said, "No, I'm not sorry." It was really tense. Her and her friends started berating me and calling me out, saying stuff like, "How can you break someone's phone and not pay for it? What type of person does that? You're awful, seriously. Gonna break a stranger's phone and not own up to it. Wow, so immature. What's your info? Give me your info. You're paying for my phone." At this point, I turned around and left the phone shop without ordering. I didn't want any confrontation. I was embarrassed. I was leaving and said something like, "I'm not paying for your phone because you shouldn't have left it on the ledge. I couldn't see you. Maybe don't do TikToks near doors or something." I got in my car and left. The girls were just calling me out, same as before. The girls whose phone it was was in tears. Her eyes were all red and watery. I did feel bad, but I also didn't think it was my fault. They should know people use doors often and can't see through them.
Well, I mean, okay. She's not the asshole, but
Sam, don't defend it. If you're gonna
But-
make TikToks
well,
on
no,
a
no, no,
door,
But it started off bad when she said, "Oh, I went to grab a what is it?
A
What is
high-
it?
Chocolate
a chai
Yeah.
chocolate.
That I was leaning more towards the people with the phone. But then after
Right,
hearing the story,
it's-
I was like, man. I heard TikTok and I was back to the person with the coffee.
Yeah.
I was back on their
What if you open the Starbucks door and just a phone just goes?
Alright, here's my problem with it. Don't make TikToks. Shit's annoying. Don't leave your phone on a door thinking no one's gonna go through it. How else do you get into the coffee shop or leave?
Mhm.
B, they probably could have seen the guy or a girl coming in, so they couldn't move the phone. B, wait.
You're all,
Four,
you
they didn't have a case.
They're just asking for it at that
They
point.
probably didn't have insurance on the phone, so
Double asking.
that's on you. You know. I don't know. I think
They're
the,
justified.
the chicks making the freaking TikToks they're at fault
Their
here.
fault.
Could they have given him like I don't know $50 for replacing the screen? Because that's usually how much it is. You know.
But why? That wasn't his fault or her fault.
I wouldn't have given them shit.
Yeah, it's like you don't have a phone on your case. Most likely the way it cracked, it's probably an iPhone, bro. That's why she was crying. Oh, my $2,000 phone!
Bro,
No!
my XR.
No! Blue balls. Well, no, they're not gonna understand that.
Follow. I'm going to Hack Times Instagram to get the reference.
Scroll down a couple.
Scroll down a bit to the
It's-
Red Dead meme.
Matter of fact, I'll just post a link to the
Yeah,
post
yeah,
in the
just put it-
description.
put it- description.
No, just put a still image
It's-
of the video, and then just all throughout the video, just put the link.
no.
Yeah.
Okay. And alright guys, the council has decided. You are safe.
All right. May I read a post? It's from today. I fucked up, but it's very NSFW.
Alright. No.
No.
No, hold up. How bad? How bad?
Incest.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Today I fucked up by banging my first cousin.
Okay. I don't think I should.
He told you what it was.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. You know what? Might
The
as
only
well.
thing that could be worse is sister.
See what he says it like he didn't mean to do it. Guys, I messed up. I accidentally fucked my first cousin.
Okay, so
Again.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Alright, keep going.
All right, so so it didn't happen today, but last weekend. Finally getting around to really processing it all, and I guess trying to deal with it. Went out for drinks with my girlfriend and met up with my younger cousin at a bar. We'd all hung out once before and had a great time. My cousin invited a couple of her friends to the bar too. Semicolon. We did some bar hopping. I got shit-faced pretty unintentionally the last bar I was. I swear I not putting any mixers in my cocktails. They were just straight alcohol. So anyway, we're about to leave and my cousin's friends are trying to get her home because she's shit-faced too. Well, my girlfriend was our designated driver, so we offered to let her stay in our spare room. Everyone was cool with that because who's safer than family, right?
Facts.
Wrong, period. We get home, and I had to piece together some of this later because I blacked out for most of it. Apparently, initially everything was cool. My cousin went to the spare room, and my girlfriend got her situated. The problem started a little later when I, in my infinite wisdom, decided to walk straight out of my bedroom with my girlfriend in it and into my cousin's room. I don't particularly remember much except for two details. I guess are not important to the story. Well, okay, so one might be. I remember her giving me a very enthusiastic BJ, which, as you can imagine, makes a lot of noise. Apparently,
God.
after a while, my girlfriend came out of the room wondering where I was at because I just fucking disappeared. She didn't barge into my room or anything. She just heard the noises, and which was pretty fucking obvious. So at that point, she left me. Like me, she left me. I don't blame her. Anyways, that means I wake up the next morning having blacked out, oblivious that my girlfriend was gone already. But I'm fucking naked next to my naked cousin. There's cum all over the bed where her face was.
Okay, sir. Okay.
We're almost done there. I'm sorry. Okay. She didn't even sleep with a pillow. That's the worst part. There's obviously no hiding this, but I'm still half drunk, and I went to sneak out in my room, which was found empty. So, yeah. I haven't heard from my girlfriend all week, and I'm sure we're done, and I don't blame her. All I can hope for now is that she doesn't get this out to my family, because I would probably implode. No, my cousin and I aren't starting to hook up regularly. It's actually super awkward, and as she has hardly said a word to me either. Again, I don't blame her. TLDR, drunkenly slept with my cousin, ruined my relationship. My family might hear about it. I am an idiot.
That's cap.
That's cap.
That's cap.
That's cap.
That's cap.
Council has decided. That's cap.
That's cap.
I mean,
I don't get blackout drunk, wake up in the middle of the night just to walk into another room in my house. I've never been blackout drunk. I don't plan on it anytime soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not commit illegal crimes on this podcast.
But when you're blackout drunk, you're blackout drunk. You don't wake up in the middle of the night just to go walk into another room in the house.
Yo, what if he sleepwalks?
And for the cousin who was also blackout drunk to willingly wake up and suck a cock.
Yo, don't phrase it like that.
I just want to say though, alcohol, right? Okay, assuming that he's circumcised, wouldn't it like the alcohol in her mouth just like burn it a little?
That would be if he were like
Ladies and
conscious.
Ladies and gentlemen, science.
Science. My favorite comment is, how was it?
You know my man is doing some weird stuff.
Here's the thing though. Even if you believe that we came from like amoeba, you know,
yeah.
we started with 2 people.
So technically, yes.
And if you believe in Jesus, and we came from Adam and Eve, right? That's what they believe, right? Still just 2 people.
Stop.
So their kids, to us. So technically, we're all related.
Yes.
So technically, we're all fucking our cousin. It's like the B movie.
Stop.
You know, he's like, she's kind of hot. That's our cousin. We're all cousins. Maybe they were on to something.
Another comment I like. What are you doing, step cousin?
No, stop.
I think Jerry Seinfeld is on to something.
I think this is Jerry Seinfeld's Reddit account.
Jeez.
Want me to read another one?
Scooby is just chilling on the couch. My man is vibing over there.
I wonder if the mic's picking any of this up.
I wonder that too, you feel me?
Or if it's just like, haha, just periodically.
Just like...
Should I?
Hey, we're hitting our time cap though, so what are you trying to do?
Well, we didn't talk for like 20 minutes, so we can trim that out.
No, it was like 10 minutes.
Today I fucked up by coming into a coconut.
No.
Can I at least read the TLDR?
Yes.
TLDR, don't fuck coconuts.
Don't slam the table, because the mic picks it up. It goes into red. Stop. You're just going to hear, stop, don't.
Don't coconuts.
Don't coconut. No, blue balls. Let me show you what it's all about. I hate that stuck in my head.
I wonder what's the most top voted post on this subreddit. Today I fucked up by buying everyone an Ancestry DNA kit and ruining Christmas.
What? Oh, I gotta hear that.
Alright.
I gotta hear that one.
Alright. Okay.
Cousin Sally?
Earlier this year, Ancestry DNA had a sale on their... Oh wait, this was, how long was this? This was 1 year ago. Okay. Earlier this year, Ancestry DNA had a sale on their kit. I thought it'd be a great gift idea, so I bought 6 of them for Christmas presents. Today, my family got together to exchange presents for our Christmas Eve tradition, so I gave my mom, dad, brother, and 2 sisters each a kit. As soon as everyone opened their gifts at the same time, my mom started freaking out. She told us how she didn't want us taking them because they had unsafe chemicals. Sus.
Oh.
We explained to her how there were actually no chemicals, but we could tell that she was flustered. Later, she started to convince us that only one kid needs to take it since we all have the same results, and just resell the kits for extra money. Fast forward, our parents have been fighting upstairs for the past hour, and went downstairs trying to figure out who has a different dad. TLDR, I bought everyone in my family Ancestry DNA kit for Christmas. My mom started freaking. Now our parents are fighting and my dad might not be my dad. Update! Thank you so much for all the love and support. My sister, brother, and I have not yet decided if we're going to take the test. No matter what the results are, we still love each other and our parents no matter what. Update number 2. Christmas isn't ruined. My fuck-up actually turned into a Christmas miracle. Turns out, my sister's father passed away shortly after she was born. A good friend of my mom's was able to help her through the darkest of times in her life, and they went on to fall in love and create the rest of our family. They never told us because how hard it was for my mom. Last night she was strong enough to tell us and share stories and photos with us for the first time, and it truly brought us even closer together as a family. This Christmas, we will never forget, and yes, we are all excited to get our results. Merry Christmas, everyone. P.S. Sorry, my mom isn't a whore. No, you are not my daddy.
Lame. This turned into a Christmas miracle. I was like, oh, there's 7 dads, bro. There's a whole family. Aunt Sally was my cousin.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 0, 0, you.
Wow.
Alright, how about this? Today I fucked up by accidentally getting sexual with my dentist. Again.
No.
Again.
Again. Alright, it's our last story, and then we gotta stop.
Alright, this one's short.
Because the laptop's dying.
I am a 32.
Oh, we got 9 minutes left, boy.
Alright, I am a 32-year-old woman who can never go back to my new dentist after 2 visits because I am an idiot. My dentist is a very nice and professional man. Our first appointment was going pretty smoothly until he made some incautious remark about being strangers and immediately replied with, "Oh, you're not a stranger. You've been inside my mouth for 20 minutes. Wow, okay. I did not intend to make sexual jokes. His face turned red and was clearly embarrassed, but he continued like the true professional, and we were both relieved when the appointment was over. I had my second dentist appointment today, and actually mentally prepared myself to be a model patient who didn't say anything weird. Thank you very much." Fuck, did you say that? Anyway, he had been working in my mouth for 5 minutes when he started to seem really uncomfortable or something. His face was red and was breathing a little heavy. This phrasing's so weird.
If you wanted to smash,
I was a bit concerned and also confused. Like, how could I have embarrassed him this time? Hardly spoken, so he kept working in there, and then I realized what the hell is happening. My dentist was wearing grape flavored gloves, and I had been absent-mindedly licking his fingers the whole time, never going back. TLDR, today I fucked up by licking my dentist.
Ew. It's like, ooh. Great. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how. Oh, battery running low. Charge your PC. Alright, that's how we're gonna end off. Alright.
I think every podcast should be outside.
To summarize this podcast, stay away from TikTok Starbucks, girls. Stay away from your first cousins. If you drink with your first cousins, automatically separate yourself.
Stay away from Ancestry DNA.
Stay away from ants. Don't give Ancestry DNA kits for Christmas.
And don't lick your dentist.
Don't lick your dentist with
Twice.
Don't make sexual comments or lick your dentist gloves. Also, if you want Sam back, comment down below. If you want him back in the podcast,
All 0 comments.
next episode is gonna be me and Gabe running it back once again. And once we hit 10 episodes on Spotify, we're going to. Once we hit 10 episodes on YouTube, we're gonna transfer the podcast to
I was gonna
Spotify.
say, you release this thing on Spotify?
Yes.
No one's gonna watch it on Spotify.
Oh, we're
I
gonna.
will.
I will.
Ah, yes, 2 views.
Yes, 10 episodes, and we'll put all the 10 episodes on Spotify.
Wait, y'all haven't hit 10 episodes yet?
Nah, we're getting
We're
there.
This podcast has
6?
been a thing for like 2 years.
Yo, has it? Hey, yo, 1 year anniversary, baby! Next episode! I had to figure out when the first episode. Alright. I'm Marcelo. We have I'm Gonna Hack Time, the Instagram meme page. And Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson. What the f... And good night.
Just leave